What's up, everybody? It's Shadow here from House of Gamers, bringing you the next episode in Oxygen Not Included. So last episode we kind of screwed around with oxygen production, going over how to maintain oxygen and filtering your water, and kind of the heat index and how that goes. So we're going to jump right in and try to keep going on with the project for oxygen and cleaning the water and whatnot. So go ahead and double check. They are researching the gas reservoir right now, which is what we're going to use later on. Until then, I'm going to slow it down just a wee bit and put... See, if I remember correctly, we did take this out. We did, yes. And now it's filtering in its own way, which is okay. That works. That's good. That's grand and dandy. This will keep the bathroom cool, and this will keep the heat lower down. It'll keep the heat from spreading upward. I believe we had, yes, a food shortage last time, and we were going to work on water. So what we're going to do here is build our hydroponic farm tiles right over here and build us a little tiny kind of farm here. And actually, you know what? We're going to go even further than that. Replace this here, because there's no reason that we shouldn't be able to just expand this farm out this far. And we'll put the farm station right here. This doesn't need to be a super big farm because we are still producing meal lice and whatnot. The only thing about this farm is it's going to require light, and light takes power. And right now all we have is this. So go ahead and do that. Tell them to get rid of this and this. And have that a higher priority on the list of things for Frankie to do. Once they get done eating, which they're eating their pickled meal, which is a terrible meal for them, but they'll be fine. They'll get over it. So let's have them do this. We can speed things up again. So this priority 5, and put this. This here, and deconstruct these ladders. No, we'll not do that because I have a feeling that Ruby will get stuck in here if we do that. And this will take just a wee bit of time. Keep that going. And in the meantime, we'll go ahead and kind of talk about what we're going to do with the natural gas vent. So my plan is to start stockpiling the natural gas. And because we'll use it to produce power. And we can use one natural gas vent to power our whole base if we do it properly. But by doing it properly, we need a hefty backup of natural gas, which is what we're getting the tanks researched for. Getting these tanks researched will be top priority for our researcher, and because the natural gas is not something we want to waste, I'm going to go ahead and build an airlock, and I do this airlock because I think it works better than some of the other airlocks. And doing the old trick, and you can, I'm not going to go over how to do it because I don't like it. There's a way you can do it with water, but it makes your duplicants not very happy because they don't want to be wet. So we're gonna we're gonna do that. I'm gonna put this air filter here, basically just telling them to go ahead and start preparing for what's to come. And what we want is for all of our natural gas to go into some tanks, and we'll store those tanks down, I suppose. Kind of put, is that hydrogen? It is. We'll seal that off and just pretend. And I believe the tanks are 3 tall. We'll find out here pretty soon. So we'll go ahead and do this. And that. Kind of get this all prepared. Like that. And all the excess gas will come out just, I guess just around here, because it doesn't really matter where it goes out at. I don't want it that close to the airlock. We'll put it there, and then of course all of this stuff will be going down, and we'll use a gas bridge to, oh right, can't do that. Put it here, that's fine. And we'll send all the natural gas down here and kind of store it up. And we'll need a power for the initial project. And I believe they do have this done. We're gonna kind of jump around a bit here and use this water here to grow our bristle blossoms and get some lightage going on in here. Here, here, here. We'll put lights. And I guess we'll just go ahead and connect this up to the same grid. It's not really going to hurt anything. It's only a wee bit more power to produce. Oh, hey. Haha. We need to cover that up because we're wasting our oxygen. We're wasting our oxygen. Now that we have these airflow tiles, I can just do that, and that'll help with the flow here. Probably do it here as well. And we could actually replace this door with an airflow tile as well. Oh, look at him build. Look at him go. And the reason I will do this, just so that this is kind of even, like that. We'll do that. It's a little more expensive in the metal department to use the airflow tiles than the door, but sometimes looks just come first. That's how I see it. That'll probably get me in the long run. And this is not a high priority, so of course they're not throwing their food in. Well, I guess they were. They were not throwing the gristleberry in because it's not selected. Bristleberry needs to be in there too because it does in fact go bad. And off they go! Hungry-o. So, as of right now, this is gonna work, the system, because even if they've run out of power here, even if this isn't making more water, there's not enough duplicants that they are using up all the water through this pipe here, and that'll let this just system recycle. And you see there it goes. And lights, take these and just do that. Oh, can't do it here because of the ladders. And we'll take this down. Because they do have a ladder down already. We can tell them to go either way on this right now. We're going to put some doors here. And another airflow tile there. And this is going to look kind of wonky. But we don't need that right there. Can leave that closed so they won't go down and clean the germy stuff. We don't need them to. Actually, we'll do an airflow tile. But, gosh, Frankie, I'm sorry you're the only one running, bud. Truly, I am. Go ahead and add another mess table, because guess what? If we get a good duplicate, we're gonna put them in, because... Ooh. 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 You know what? Out of all the people here, that iron gut will make up. You know what? No, we're gonna take you, and we're actually gonna start naming you. We're gonna name these guys after some of the people part of the Hogs community. There you go, Sapper Sam. You're free to go, and that is not your job. Your job is, in fact, to be the gopher. Let's see, everyone here, we'll go ahead and say you can go up in your tree. You can go up in your tree as well. Someone's a little stressed. Sapper Sam, go get your new job. Oh, can you not? Can you not reach that? Guess not. That's odd. I thought. Oh, maybe he can. Oh yeah, he can. Okay. Yeah. We'll just do that too. Get the gopher in. You will be a supplier among everything else. We'll go ahead and do that. Because right now we don't have anything to ranch. So it's okay. We'll tell you to dig overall. Just kind of get them on their own jobs, tasks at hand first of all. And you're our researcher, so get to doing all that first. You can see that it shows here that we can't plant more because we don't have any more to plant. But because this is taking up duplicate time, we're gonna get rid of these. And typically I would wait for these to grow so that we could harvest them, but I'm just gonna let it go. It'll be okay. We'll be okay. A lot of projects for them to do right now. As you can see, they've definitely gotten started over here with all of this, which is good. But let's just go ahead and say that we want the stuff done in the base first, because we actually have plenty of time to get that natural gas going. Maybe not time recording wise, but time in general. And you know what, because you are going to be running around anyway, we'll go ahead and tell you that you can also operate. Because power is really important. There you go. Somebody. Somebody. Oh, somebody. Oh, somebody. Those are of the utmost priority. Because we need that power to be fully charged before you guys go to bed. And because of this, Frankie's not getting his research done. And because he's not getting his research done, we're kind of losing out on time. There we go. Look at all the stuff getting done in the base. Ah, you can see Travado here. This room, the reason I put doors here is because this is a greenhouse now, and all the stuff in here will grow faster than they would otherwise. There we go. All of these are getting picked up, planted. And he does have to run all the way down, but we're not going to worry about that too much. It does take him a little longer to get down, but once we get into more advanced stuff, we're going to be moving stuff around a lot anyway. And something that I might try, that I've always kind of wanted to try, is to have 2 separate colonies on the map. And why I want to do this is because I've played this so long that I think, because of the automation update, that there is definitely a way to do 2 different colonies and try to maintain those, because eventually you can get to the point where your first colony is self-sufficient, and then normally you just expand over, but that just seems kind of boring to me after a while of doing the same thing over and over again. And as you can see, like I said, I have still got some oxalite up here that I haven't used yet. And we're going to continue to do that over anything else, is keep the oxygen we have in our base in our base. This stuff down here, yeah, this is what I was talking about before, that the carbon dioxide would fill up so much down here that it would start spreading over. So it is in fact time, if I can find it, to put a carbon skimmer here and put some plumbing for it, like so. And the liquid bridge here, and one here, and of course it will need power. So this is just gonna, like I said, I can keep the carbon dioxide down here, that's fine. They're not down here long enough to lose breath anyway. See, he's just there doing that, and that's fine. But are you done researching? No, you're almost done. Can you get it done today? I think you can. Yep, he is definitely going to get it done today. And look at that. Pause it and select new research. At this point, I think we are safe to go ahead and get into this, because we're going to need this stuff. This natural gas generator, we're going to need it. So go ahead, and Frankie, and start researching that basic stuff. And this will help us with the power. Yep, I was correct. They are 3 tall and 5 wide. And because of that, we can do this number right here. And there is a reason I'm doing it specifically like that as well. Because we don't want it to take from separate tanks. We want it to take from one tank at a time. And I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, I'm so sorry, Josh. You are exhausted, friend. Cancel that. We don't want them getting stuck over here. Somebody let the hydrogen out. Ah, it's okay. There you go. Can you not? They can't get over there? 9. Glad I'm paying attention to this. Oh boy, oh boy. What's preventing you? Oh no. See, this is why you need to pay attention. Josh. Oh, and Josh can't. No, wait. Joshua can build. What is this? Phosphate. Igneous rock. We'll say build this out of igneous rock. Come on, Ruby. Live, Chica! Bam! Oh, goodness. That was close. Oh, thank God. Alright. Well, now that that's over with and not a worry at all, and we've apparently discovered automation stuff, which means... Have we? I guess not. Alright. There's a food shortage. One of my duplicates almost died. And we still don't have any natural gas going for power. So, not so great of a start. We'll tell you to get rid of those. This'll work for now. Priority. Everything can be priority 5. Except this. I need you to get this done. If you would, pretty please. Hey, research complete. So I will wait for those batteries to die. We will... Actually, we will do this. And we will make our power room up here. Who's suffocating where and why? Again, you are stuck here and can't breathe. Ruby, go somewhere you can breathe. See, this is dangerous stuff going at speed 3. Dangerous stuff indeed. So we're gonna build our new power room up here and block off we'll do that. And do that. Dig that out. Tell them that this is all extremely important. Because it is. I don't... Wow, you guys are so exhausted. Why are you exhausted? It must have to do with the fact that they're getting stuck over there and not sleeping in their beds. Not getting a good night's sleep as it is. But today their stamina will go back up. Hopefully. Not all the way up, but it went up pretty good. They're just eating random things. Alright. Power's out. That's probably why our cook isn't cooking. Not to mention the food needing to be harvested. I have a farmer for that. There we go. This will make things... Oh no. Josh, you're gonna build yourself in and suffocate. Thank you. Please do not do the thing. I cannot have you dying. I honestly should have just done this. Oh well. Ah, we have the coal generator now. So actually, scratch that. We are in fact going to use the coal generator instead. And we are going to put some airflow tiles here. And a door because it's cheaper. And we're going to dig that out. And we're going to use the coal generator. Because instead of them running all day, we want all of this to get done. All of that. And if they're without power for a little while, that'll be okay. Go ahead and get rid of all of this too, all the batteries, because we could use that copper elsewhere. There we go. We'll do that. And to make things simple, we'll go ahead and do that too. Why are you building everything in igneous rock now? I want sandstone ladders here. Pretty please. If you would, friend. As long as their oxygen doesn't get so low that it becomes unbreathable, we'll be okay. I think the hardest part about staying on track is getting all of the stuff researched and having enough dupes to get your stuff done quickly. And starting out, it's a lengthy process, and they're gonna starve if I don't get any food. What's going on with the pickled meal here? How much food do we have? None? Nothing at all? Didn't they just harvest this and make stuff out of it? Oh, that's not good. Well, looks like we'll be having to do this. running through like that's not helping them either. There you go. May have been a little hasty in deleting the power source. I thought this would go a lot faster than what it really is. This took a lot longer than I really wanted it to. A lot longer. And it'll be a high priority. Get all that power going. And how much are we using? Are we using... We're using enough to justify 2 coal generators. That's not good. I've gotten ahead of myself. We don't have a lot of coal, so we can't be doing this for long periods of time either. That's why we need to get that natural gas set up, but that's not going to happen this episode. In fact, that might be our bigger project, because I didn't get any filtration stuff done today. And we just kind of went way off the books again. But that's my own fault. That is my own fault. But they are getting this done. And this will really, really help in the long run. Oh, please be enough. Please be enough iron. Well, actually, it looks like we're gaining power here. Guess we went down to using not as much power. Well, what did he almost get researched and then not? Okay, that's okay. But now that the power has good batteries and is charging up, I don't actually think we need this. Yeah. We're good. We're good. I'm sorry, buddy. I know you're hungry. I know you guys are starving. Come on, you can do it. We just need some more bristle blossoms, that's all. I don't want to have to make more mush bars, but I think I'm going to have to. Get 6 mush bars going. Oh no. Well, on the bright side of things, we've got power. We just need to make sure that they put coal in the generator so that we don't run out of power. And once this gets done, even though I'll let all the hydrogen out, we will have our way of producing more power in the long run. And this doesn't need to be sandstone. This needs to be probably granite, honestly. We'll do granite. Because granite's probably all throughout here. And that works for me. Who's starving and what can we do to remedy this? Consumables. You can everyone can eat meal ice for now. I typically don't like doing that, but eat. Don't starve. This isn't don't starve. This is oxygen not included. There we go. Look at all that food. Look at all that good food that you could be eating. But you're not going to. because we need it to be cooked into something good. Good job, mastered. Woo! Well, we got everything stabilized. We're not gonna finish this today. I think I'm gonna leave off with this not built. But we got the oil refinery, which is good. And we got the natural gas generator. So now I can say might as well hop into plastic production, because we're not going to get anywhere with making oxygen right now more efficiently than this oxygen diffuser. And believe me, it can do a good job. It can. You just have to do it the right way. And because of our lack of power, we kind of started running out of oxygen, but this will fill back up. I promise it will. And we'll go ahead and create some extra airflow there just to make sure that it does. And here as well. Alright guys, so I think we're going to leave off here. Actually, I know we're going to leave off here because we've gotten a lot of research done. We got a more stable power supply for now, and until I can get more automation, we have no way of regulating that power and how much is being used. And until I get a stable supply of power, I can't get into cleaning water. I can't get into better oxygen production. So that's what we're going to have to focus on next episode, with getting that natural gas up and running. As much as I would love to just skip right ahead into filtration and oxygen production in more efficient manners, I just can't do it without the right setup. So that's what we're going to focus on next time. And you hold me to it, because if I don't follow through with it next episode, something is wrong with me. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. If you like the video, be sure to hit that like button. And if I earned you a subscription and you really love the video, please subscribe. If you have any comments for me, I'll be sure to answer them. Just put your comments down in the comments section. This has been Shadow, and I'm out.